Welcome back to Poison Pants Plays the New York Times Crossword. This is Monday, December 6th, 2021. I'm going to play this as a speed run, which I sometimes do on Mondays. So what I do is I look at the grid and figure out where the longs are. The longs are usually crosses. Sometimes they're at the top and the bottom. Mondays typically don't have 15s, but they might have a 10 or an 11 or a 12, maybe even a stack of a couple 10s. But more commonly, they'll just be a couple of longs. So whichever direction has the longs, I will go the other way. So I'll be typically starting at one down and just running straight across, straight through, not really looking at areas, trying to get all the clues in order, skipping immediately if I don't see one that I know. So let's try a speed run of Monday, December 6th. All right, starting straight up in the northwest with Stab and Hari, mataHARI from World War I, was it? I already went past it. Let's see. The goalie is heavily padded. SORORAL is a crosswordese term for sisterly. 6 down is odor, another typical crosswordese word. Relic, then amigo, then what do you wave at? You wave a lighter at concerts, and then you don't know what black goo is, so I'm going to skip to 11 down, which is arc, and then I'm going to go to 12 down, which is meh, or no, wow, no, meh. Yeah, it makes more sense. And then 13 down equal pay. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop down to 18 across. I just saw oligarchy right in it and Bill of Rights right in 20 across. So I'm going to go ahead and put those crosses in. Usually when I'm speed running, I don't do the crosses, but it's nice to just close things up. So that leaves me with almost the entire north finished in the first minute. Here's 26 down. Dinner would be a time you had an egg roll. That doesn't make sense, but I'm going to put it in anyway. Ice pop is there. 28 down, floating on water. I don't know. 27 across is in tears. Let's spell that correctly. 28 down, don't know. 29 down is land parcels tracked. 30 down is a STYE. Another crosswordese term, STYE, S-T-Y-E, comes into crossword puzzles all the time. That'll be letterpress, so dinner was clearly wrong, which didn't make a lot of sense anyway. Let's leave it. 36 down, snake eyes is what you call 2 ones on a pair of dice. 42 down is I don't know. 43 down, largemouth food fish, don't know. Peas, I don't know. They throw them in the classroom. 45 down, writing in script is cursive, but that wouldn't make sense because that's not just nowadays. Lost art, there we go. 49 down, wood for building. Balsa pine, lumber, right? 52 down, give the slip is evade. It could also be elude. Evade and elude are often mistaken for one another. Let's just see what the crosses give us. 56 down, what is our clue? Oh, it's a rom-com. You've got mail. 57 down, A1, idea, lewd, and 60 down, we get sap, and we get awe, and we get Dr. No was his evil enemy, don't know. 60 across, welcome environment is safe space. I actually used to like that term until it got overused, but whatever. Safe space is important to know about. All right, pack down his tamp and then gives us tars for the covering with black goo. 24 across, stags made as a doe. 25 across, 24 down is deeper. That gives us eureka, obviously. So 26 down is going to be Easter for the egg roll. 28 down is floating on water. Natal. Let's get the crosses. 46 down, package deal. 41 across, 48 across is smolder. 50 across is points on a compass. Natant, right? Natant, another crosswordese term. And then the fish is 44 down is peas, is ammo. The fish is a grouper, and that'll give us refs. And did we have any mistakes? Let's just quickly look before we put in that R. I think we're good. Yeah, sure enough. Okay, let's take a look at our grid. The first thing that I called out was 5 down, SORORAL. Really don't like that in a Monday puzzle especially. Are you really going to put SORORAL into a Monday? A lot of new crossword players that aren't going to know that word. It's the female version, the sisterly version of fraternal, which would be an okay answer, but I don't think SORORAL works for me as an answer on a Monday. So not thrilled with that one. What else did I notice? Oh, NATANT, 28 down, also not really a Monday answer. And I feel like there'd be ways of getting around it. There's a few crosswordese words here you should remember. STYE, TKO, evade and elude, which often get mistaken for one another because their definitions overlap. ETAT, ETAT, I guess you would say in French, as in les États-Unis, 37 across. That gets clued in a lot of different ways. It can be the French name for a state. They'll say, I don't know, les New York, for example, or they'll say les New York peu et hemp, or however you say it in French, and just assume that you're going to know. In this case, it was coup d'etat, which is fine, but you'll see that clued in lots and lots of different ways, and it comes into a lot of puzzles. Let's see, what else? Oh, SAFESPACE I called out. Yeah, so SAFESPACE is okay. Whenever the clues, or the answers, I should say, touch on something that's kind of a hot button thing in society, some people object, and they really don't want to see that stuff in their puzzle. They don't want to see any politics or any sort of social commentary in their puzzle. I don't really care. SAFESPACE works fine for me. What was the theme anyway? You've got mail, and that is, oh, I see, bill, letter, package. Gotcha. So you've got mail was the 55 across revealer that revealed bill, letter, and package, which is just a great illustration of why you should just not pay any attention to themes until maybe towards the end of the week, maybe only Sundays. Friday and Saturday are often themeless anyway. So I think themes are pretty well avoided, and you figure them out sometimes after you needed to. So it takes more time to read about them, to try to psych them out, than you have to waste, at least most of the time. Anyway, that was a quick Monday and closing in on 1900. Very exciting. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.